Good morning, neighbors. I'm going to put a link down below, probably in the description and the comments. It is a paper on nuclear batteries. Basically how they work and why they work. And it is very technical and very detailed and speaks specifically to helium and hydrogen isotopes or elements. So there's something to do with elements called isotopes. These are closely related things, materials in the real world. Science has been studying these for a long time. These two particles are the basis of the sun. The isotopes, the parts of them that are made up. Inside a nucleus of an element, of an atom, of an isotope, science speaks to neutrons and protons. But these are made up of fundamental particles. So a neutron and a proton pair, which are common in helium and hydrogen, can be unstable because the nucleus is comprised of different materials. The nucleus of helium-1, helium-2, helium-3, or whatever the numbers are supposed to. That only applies, I shouldn't have done it that way. Hydrogen, 1H, 2H, 3H. We know those as hydrogen, deuterium, and tritium. Hydrogen is a stable nuclear element. That's 1H, the 1H version of hydrogen, which is the most abundant in our atmosphere. Out in space, the 2H and the 3H hang around, and other particles, not deflected by other things, science. So these particles, let's stay on the hydrogen. But helium is in this. This is the same thing. Helium has a stable isotope, has a lot of different isotopes. But there are three mains that are stable long enough for us to see them and to maybe use them in a nuclear reaction, in a weapon. So, the stability of these elements is a conversation now because of plans at facilities like Fukushima. Any retiring nuclear facility is going to be looking to get rid of this waste, this hazardous waste. There is no argument that 2H or 3H is unhealthy. There's an argument, well, they're just releasing more hydrogen or more helium particles. And that's just what it is, an argument, a debate. When the science identifies those things, it's what we call alpha and beta particles that some detectors measure. So understanding these debates, these conversations, this goes back to a notion of dilution. If we dilute, if we isolate these materials enough, we're all safe until one bad damn day. In the Second Amendment, the whole sentence, you have to read the whole sentence. You can't pick a slogan out of that sentence. It's not supposed to work that way, is it? But it does. A well-regulated something before. Regulated. These are the constraints that society puts on societies. These regulations are the constraints we put on chemical industries, on weapons industries, on laundromats, on local businesses. We put constraints on them by making them put a hurricane-proof roof on their building, or their insurance company does. How about that? I guess the bigger debates just aren't interesting enough, but hey, something's happening on June 11th. Check it out.